Well, obviously disappointed in the outcome of the game. Thought our guys played really hard, made some critical mistakes early on in the game on defense. It was 14 points early on, on some critical mistakes really hurt. And then offensively, just turned the ball over. You turn the ball over 5 times, it can be hard to win a football game. We challenged the defense tonight to create some turnovers. They did a good job of stepping up and doing that. Thought we ran the ball really well. We're still kind of struggling in certain instances in the passing game. Got to be better there, but guys played hard. Really proud of the way they played, and it's a good group of guys in that locker room. They're all hurting right now, but they all care about what's going on. You see the way they played. It would have been real easy. At the end of the half to kind of come out and be a little flat, but the way those guys fought back and got made it a 3-point game, and that was a critical moment right there when we needed to kind of turn the corner, and we weren't able to do it. So they're a good football team. Coach Helton's doing a good job over there, but again, disappointing outcome.
Questions?
Mike, my first question for you and for both players, both you guys can answer. I just want to know what it was like, what was going through your guys' heads when you got so close, and then Western Kentucky just built the lead back up.
We just had to finish. I feel like that's what it was on the sideline. Nobody was really pounding. Had their heads down. It was just okay. It's our turn. And that was just the mindset coming out of the locker room and just on the sideline.
Mike, just like Coach Sanchez mentioned, that you guys ran the ball very well. Just how frustrating is it knowing that just those turnovers you guys had kind of made a big difference in the game today for you guys on offense?
Super frustrating because the turnovers were drastic turnovers. It kind of messed up the momentum of the game, so it was super frustrating.
Coach Sanchez, just to piggyback, sorry, it's so cold. Just the turnovers. What can you do about that?
You're able to run the ball. You're moving it well. You're starting to create some momentum, and in critical moments, you turn the ball right over, and they're a good team. They're able to get a field goal out of that last one, and just kind of stretch it a little bit. And, we needed to do a good job of controlling the ball in the second half. You know what I'm saying? The first half, we had our mistakes on both sides. I thought the defense did a good job of creating some critical third down stops. They're a good team. They're going to get some yards. They're going to score some points. But us giving them short fields, turning the ball over the way we did, in those critical moments, it was backbreaking. That's really the difference in the game.
So when you talked about Monday about how you wanted a more balanced offense between running the ball and passing the ball, or at least in terms of production for you guys, how do you feel like that helped for you guys?
You're going to win games down the stretch. You're going to have to throw the ball. You can't go out and just and we did that tonight. We were able to throw the ball enough, not well enough, but we threw it enough to give ourselves an opportunity, and that's why you had a close game towards the latter part of the third quarter. And unfortunately, those turnovers really killed us. So we've got our issues that we're gonna have to deal with all the way through the finish line here. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be fine, and our guys will keep fighting.
Tony, I know since you took over that coaching job, I know one of the goals for this squad was to get to a bowl game berth likely out of the picture this season. I guess how do you go about the season now?
It's just like the question he was asked about how we felt on the sidelines. We don't think about that stuff. Now, am I disappointed tonight when I go home knowing that we're not bowl eligible? Absolutely. Are these guys going to be upset, pissed about it? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing we can do about it. But what we can do is the way we handle these next 3 ball games. You know what I'm saying? We have 3 great opportunities. I tell the guys all the time, don't look up at the scoreboard, play through the finish line, and that's what we're going to do on the season. So, hey, that's something we weren't able to accomplish this year. A lot of reasons for it. At the end of the day, it's my job to get us there. Haven't done so yet, but you know what? Like I told the guys in the locker room, we're going to show up tomorrow night. We're going to lift the weights. We're going to watch the film. We're going to practice tomorrow night. We're changing nothing that we do in our approach. My job is to build this program up. You kind of saw what happened. At the end of last year. My job is to create some stability here, right? To create a foundation. And I think by the way those guys played and the way they finished that game, the resolve they had, showed that there's a lot of belief in what's going on.